from an investor perspective, what's really happening in Bali right now?
It's an interesting question. Bali in the old days was people would buy land, they would build a villa, put it on Airbnb, and then let it do its work. But now, from an investment point of view, Bali is becoming a mature market, right? It's a place where you can put money, you can find the right project, and you can have really good yields. But it needs to be smart money and smart investment, because there's a lot of things that go wrong, and if you don't have the right process and the right build and the right partner, then it's lazy money, we call it.
So where do most investors get it wrong?
I think a lot of investors get it wrong because they don't do a lot of the homework. So, you know, Bali had 7 million visitors in 2025, right? And there's a lot of opportunity, but a lot of people or developers, they get a lot of their inspiration from the internet. It's copy paste. It's what looks very good online, and then they try to sell it and it doesn't work. You need to have partners that understand, and of course you have to have a good developer, you have to have a good partner, and people honestly forget that once you build, you need someone to operate the product, right? So a management company is crucial in that, because who's going to look at the average rate, who's going to look at the marketing, who's going to look at dealing with the community and the staff and everything. So investors get it wrong because they think they know everything, and then all they have to do is they put it online for Airbnb and they get it wrong.
So what makes this project different then?
I think this one's an interesting product because first of all, Uluwatu, there's a lot of copy-paste villas, right? So as I said before, developers, they build, they copy-paste, and they don't really get it right. So in Uluwatu, you've got three pillars. So the Cube Group, they have community, they have culture, the capital. First is underpinned by the community. So if you're not in tune with the community, it's never going to work, right? And the second thing is about developing the right product and doing the research, right? A lot of developers have what we call fantasy spreadsheets. Fantasy spreadsheets is where you can make up a number, you give a promise to a customer, it never works. Whereas this project, from the beginning, we've worked hand in hand with us as the operator and the owner and the developer, and we've walked through every possible thing that can go wrong, from testing the soil to what sort of market we're going after, what sort of sales we're going to get in the future, and it's an interesting product. And if you have that collaborative approach, that's where it works well.
So before you said about there is like copy-paste project like in Uluwatu, like at this time. So basically, like what is the best timing for people to invest?
I think now is the right time. So I'm Australian, so I will talk about the Australian market. Most of the villas that people buy or the houses in Australia, to enter the market on a mortgage is $1 million, right? You know, you leave school as an 18-year-old, and as soon as the first thing you do is take a 1 million mortgage that you can't repay, right? The cost of living in Australia is very high. Groceries are going up, the tax is going up, the petrol, and the day-to-day, people can't afford it. So the smart time to invest is now, right? Because you get better return for your money, and who wouldn't want to invest in an island like Bali where you can have a holiday and also earn some money at the same time?